income.
All right.
All right. So I know as a trader, especially a day trader, in order to classify your income as ordinary income, because really it's to you it's a business. It's not like it's a 401k and you have you have somebody over organizing and taking your stocks and investing it for you to where it would be some type of capital gains or losses when you sold them. You're actually trading for a living. And so this is a business to you. And so in order for you to be able to classify this as ordinary income, you have to make an election called Section 475F. And this is in the Internal Revenue Code. It is the mark-to-market election. So instead of you, again, reporting this as capital gains or losses when you sell your stocks, it's going to be ordinary income or loss. So that means that if you have a loss when you're doing this day trading for the year, then you are able to offset your other income, any other type of ordinary income. So you have W-2 income, you have self-employment income from any other type of profession. You are able to offset that income if you have a loss from trading in this day-to-day trade. Again, you do have to make this election by actually it's by April 15th. So the election must be made by April 15th.
Okay.
So, for example, to elect for 2025 tax year, the election must be made by April 15th, 2025. So you have over about a month and a week left to make this election in order for your trading to be, classified as ordinary income.
Okay, and let me ask this question. So about filing for it, would I go through you to file through it or online? How do I go about doing that?
Yes, so you would want to, and they actually say just recommend to speak to a tax professional that's able to submit this form for you, make this election for you. So you go through the CPA, professional tax person.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask that question again, and you're gonna tell me to go through you, okay?
Okay.
All right. All
That's
right,
gonna
look,
get
look, Kai, look, I'm teaching you how this content thing go, how
Yeah,
we
I know,
gonna
right?
structure it,
That's it,
how
right.
you
We
gonna
get it.
promote you, because you just
Okay.
said you a superstar queen. Let's go. So we gonna do that
All
shit
right.
again. Let's do it.
So,
All right. All right, so how would I
okay.
go about
That's the lights, right.
damn, now I forgot the damn question. All right, so how would I go about filing through such? Do I go online or would I go through you or what?
So yes, if you want to make this election, you would contact us here at Haddock Tax and Accounting, and we'll be able to file this form for you by this proper due date so that as of 2025, you will be able to start forward your having this election. You can cut that off.
Okay.
Right there. Cut
Got
that
you.
off.
Okay. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, let me see. What else do we have here? Do you still got those it was like five or six questions that I had sent you. You
I
still got
think let's see.
if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. And if you need me to, okay, so I could read them off, and if you can go off the top of the head with them with a strong answer, then cool. But if not, because I want you to look real good with this. You know what I'm saying? You could just send the answers in another time if you ain't cool with it right now. So you
Yeah.
know what? Basically, you kind of damn. Hold on, you kind of already answered these.
Yeah, this is the ones I think these are the questions you kind of had. I don't know. So I had some stuff where I have, let me see,
Yeah,
trading.
trading under LLC. You
Any
kind
different
of
activities frequent. Okay, so investor definition, someone who buys, sells security. Right? So, let's see. Let's see. Different sectors.
let's see.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this.
Which one?
Um, in terms of- so there are traders in securities or commodities. So traders and securities.
Hold on. You speaking on a specific question?
Oh, I'm just speaking on something.
Okay, come on
That's
with it.
what I got on here.
Come
So
on.
for certain people, so traders in securities oh shit again. Traders in securities or commodities can fall into different tax classifications based on their activities, the frequency of the trades, or how the IRS views the trading as a business or investment. So number one, you guys already know the investor. And the definition of the investor is someone who buys and sells securities primarily for personal investment purposes, not engaging in a business. The tax classifications for this are gains and losses are capital gains and losses. They are subject to capital gains tax rates. Short terms are taxed as ordinary income rates, and long term is taxed as it's actually preferential treatment. So with the long-term capital gains rates, you can be actually taxed at 0%, 15%, or 20%. And this all depends on what your income bracket is. And that is something that actually was passed by Trump administration when he was the former president before, where he reduced the capital gains tax. You're invested, you're limited to your losses. Your capital losses, you can only write off up to $3,000 a year unless you have capital gains to offset however many, amount of losses you have for that year. So you cannot deduct trading expenses when you're an investor in this classification. Investor who trades stocks or cryptocurrency occasionally as way to grow wealth. And the
Hold
trader.
on, real quick, T. Hold on. Damn. Um, my internet freezing up. Damn. Let me see. Let me switch it to my boom. Okay, let's see. Okay. You good?
Uh-huh.
It's my internet, man. Shit fucking up. Fuck. Okay. You was kind of like halfway through that, then it started chopping up on my end.
Oh, it did. Okay. All right. So, and this is actually very, 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 very crucial to, you in teaching with your business of these different classifications so they can understand what they are and how they fall in it. Because with your school, you're actually going to be having these different type of investors. Like you might have somebody that's not doing really day trading. They might just learn how to invest just to grow wealth,
Right.
or you'll have a person that is doing day trading. And then so okay, so let's go back. So you already get the investor one when I was talking about the investor?
Let me see.
You
No.
said chopped it up. Okay. So let's see.
And you're doing a good job. You're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you. Thank you.
But my internet, but my damn internet chopping up and shit.
I about yeah, I must say I know y'all can say I'm reading some shit, but hey.
No, it's cool. Hey, you know, and I could throw this shit into a AI app to where even though you
Yeah, okay,
reading
that's
off
what I'm
the
about to say.
it
Then
have
you use
your
my voice.
eyes straight. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
okay? Oh, you said, oh, even put an AI app. Okay, y'all can do that. Okay, shit. I'm about to say,
I can
okay,
teach you
I'm about
some
to go do a little
things.
cartoon or something. Just use my voice. God damn it. Do a little cartoon.
Hey, we can do that too, low key. All right, all
Chop it up,
that.
do a little cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I was gonna stop at
Hold on,
okay.
real quick. Let me turn this thing off real quick so it don't get no
All right,
heat.
I'm just gonna do this one and then we're gonna end it for here because my black ass tired. You said it. All right, learning these forms. Okay. All right, so there's four primary classifications to trading, traders in security and commodities. And you as an investor can or a trader can fall into one of these four categories. The first one we'll be speaking about is the investor. And the definition of the investor is someone who buys and sells securities or commodities primary for personal investment purposes. They're not engaged in a business. The tax classifications and characteristics is capital gains and losses, and those are subject to capital gains tax rates. The short-term gain or tax or I'm sorry, because I'm thinking about something instead. I'm like, damn, I already said this. Like, duh, but we didn't get it. So the tax characteristics would be the gains and losses are capital gains and losses, and they're subject to capital gains tax rates. The short term is taxed as ordinary income rates, and then the long term has preferential treatment. The rates are 0%, 15%, and 20%. And this all depends on your total income for the year. Now, again, this was reduced by the Trump administration when he was the president the first time around. And then now he has extended this out, I believe, another 5 to 7 years.
Mm,
Now, this is limited. Your capital losses are limited under this classification to $3,000 per year against your ordinary income. So you must have, and it's carry forward. So you're able to carry forward the remainder of your capital losses unless you have capital gains to offset. But you are
mm,
able to write off up to $3,000 against your ordinary income being an investor under this tax rate or tax classification. The next one you could be classified as is a trader. Now, the trader is an individual whose trading activity is frequent, continuous, and substantial enough to be considered a business. Qualifies for trader tax status based on the IRS criteria. Now, this is to be classified as this, you have to have substantial number of trades, i.e., 720 trades a year or more. Your short holding periods, less than 31 days. Consistent, regular trading with an intention of generating income. So you're not buying it and holding it, for 34, 60 days, half a year. You're actually buying and you're selling daily. And the longest that you really have is on the holding period would be 31 days, or else you can lose the status. Now, with this status, you are able to write off your business expenses,
mm.
i.e., software, internet, office supplies, education, home office deduction, can deduct trading losses as ordinary losses with the Section 475. So 475 we spoke about earlier, you can be a trader with Section 475 election. Now that is when you're able to write off your losses 100% against ordinary income without having any cap. Being a trader without having that, you are not able to write off them 100%, but you are able to write off the business expenses like the software and the internet. Being
Mm.
an investor, you can't write off the software and the internet. When you're
Okay.
just in the investor category, you can only write off your losses up to the $3,000 a year. And you're not able to write off any type of subscriptions, any type of home office, unless you are classified as a trader. Now, under this classification, in order to write off your losses 100%, you have to elect for the Section 475.
Okay.
And with that being said, that would be the third classification is a trader with the Section 475 election. The losses are not limited to 3,000 a year. They can fully offset other income. They're not subject to wash sale rules and simplifying tax reporting. It's very simplified to be able to report this as being trading as in with the Section 475 election because you're treating it as a business. You can use you can use QuickBooks to keep track of your income and expenses
Right.
for this. The last classification is the dealer. And the dealer is someone who buys and sells securities, commodities as part of a business to provide liquidity to the market. Example would be a market maker or brokers. The gains are treated as ordinary income. They're subject to self-employment tax, may have inventory accounting requirements. Common examples would be a broker dealer or proprietor trading firm that earns commissions and spreads. That's it about those four.
Okay. Okay. Um, okay, so everything you cover right there, that pretty much covered all of the questions that I had. And I could chop that up into some good content for both of us.
Okay.
Um, Now, how are you on time right now? Is this a good time for us to discuss my taxes right now, or you want to do that at another time? No, keep it 100. No, keep it 100. Keep it 100.
We gotta do that unless somebody has
Cool.
time.
No, no, that's cool. That's cool. No,
Do
that's
that
cool.
during the day for real, for real. I ain't gonna
I know a lot be on mama's plate. I know. I
yeah, we can
understand.
do that during the day. We can do that during the day
Cool,
for sure.
cool.
You can ask you from me
Okay.
tomorrow. Because I just got everything. I haven't started anything. I think I put your wife's W-2 in there, but that was it.
Right,
But
right.
I
And
know
I got some information I need to sort through with all this information that we finding out now that I need to sort
uh-huh.
through to be able to send to you. So that was good, T. That was real good. That was real
All
good.
right. So when we file your taxes, we can add this 475.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it'll be for this year coming up. Like we attach it to the tax return.
Right.
We got to file before April 15th, and then it'll be for 2025 election.
And I'm gonna tell you this. I actually I'm gonna forward it to you via Chat GPT. I actually questioned ChatGPT on if there is anything I could do for like the last two past years, and it gave me a solution for it. I'm gonna send it over to you. You tell me what you think about that.
Okay.
All right. T, thank you, Queen. Get your rest, all right?
All right, no problem.
You
I'm
are her.
sorry.
And that look, I ain't seen your ass in forever. This is ridiculous
I
how long
know, I'm
it's been
sorry. I
since
keep pushing it back. I keep pushing
I,
it
I
back.
no, I ain't even talking about no, I'm talking about in person. I'm talking about in person.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know. It's due.
don't forget about your Cali homie. Don't forget about your
We
soul
do
Cali homie right here.
for
Come on
real.
now.
We do for a link up.
We are overdue. So you
All
let me
right.
know when your timing is good, Queen. Take care of them babies and
All right,
hey,
we're due.
take care of yourself too. Don't work yourself too hard, all right?
Oh yeah, I'm going to go sleep.
All right.
All right then, bye bye.
All right.